I got one co-host. What?
Oh, hell yeah. I cracked my, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I cracked my can when we did that.
Cracked
like
it?
a beer. Yeah, like a beer,
Oh,
you know?
shit. Oh, got you. I
Even though
got
it's
you.
not a beer.
What is it?
It is a tropical mix Sprite.
Hmm.
May I
That's
see the
good.
can?
Huh?
May I see the can?
I don't know. Are we going to get in trouble?
Nah. Never seen an orange Sprite can before.
Yeah. It's good. I like it.
Orange Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Starting off hot. Orange Sprite, baby.
You know what I mean?
You ever a fan of Sprite Remix?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You ever had the LeBron Sprite?
Nah.
No. They released a LeBron Sprite a couple years ago that was like it's this. Just they called it LeBron Sprite then. It's like all different tropical flavors, and I don't know. It's better than regular Sprite to me.
Yeah, I like Sprite Remix.
I never had any of the normal. I never liked any of
We
the
are on fire already, guys.
And it's one of those weekends. It's like super windy and like cloudy here in Virginia. So
it's the same here. It's been raining all day.
Yeah.
It's very cloudy, or it's very windy. I was even going to tell you guys that, lights have been flickering all day. So am I going to get through this podcast?
You might lose ham. Yeah. No,
it just started raining over here too. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's been windy and raining over here too.
Damn.
My cousin's down in Florida right now, and they said that wherever they are, they have like a tornado warning. You got one too, Con?
Yeah. I didn't get one on my phone yet, but we definitely got one a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's I don't want to call it a common occurrence, but no one's surprised when it pops up.
Right.
They probably don't even think about it anymore.
Nah, I mean they take proper precautions, but
yeah,
they see it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
This is Freebird rules. We are 90% wrestling, 10%
other shit,
soft drinks and weather.
10% other shit,
soft drinks and weather. Soft drinks and weather. That's a t-shirt waiting to happen.
That shit.
Let's talk some wrestling. Let's see what went on during the week.
Slow week.
It was. I would definitely say this week was a little bit of a slow week.
Slow week.
Mm-hmm.
But some little things did happen. I mean, I think this was a little. Seeing them like hug it out, I think was a big. MJF and MVP really like hug it out was a little bit of like a how you doing, buddy? Like good to see you. Like that was a little like different, but like I don't think it was anything unexpected.
So I mean, you guys know I've made it like pretty apparent that I'm like over MJF right now.
You're tired of him.
I'm tired of him. A little over him. But
yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
What's that?
I said I'm on live, like I'm on TikTok live. You know what I mean? So I'm just clarifying. Hambone is tired of MJF. I'm not, but he's made it clear he's not fucking with him.
That's true.
Yeah,
but this kind of interests me. I'm definitely see where this goes.
Definitely intrigued because I wasn't what I was expecting.
No,
I was not aware of MVP and MJF's little past here.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I don't know. I'd be real interested if MJF like joined.
You're saying what? You kind of cut off. We might have lost him.
Hey, am I back?
Yes, you are.
Cool. It's gonna be a fun hour.
What did you say about?
I was just saying I'd be real interested, like if MJF like joined the Hurt Business. Like, where would that go?
My only thing is like we've kind of seen MJF do like a group thing a couple different times.
Sure.
I feel like it doesn't really like he's a lone wolf, bro. Like he's a lone wolf. Like I mean, I don't think it wouldn't work. I just don't think I just don't think MJF works well with others, and I think I genuinely think he's better off with nobody.
Yeah.
Like having anybody in his corner or anybody like behind him, this doesn't do him any justice, in my opinion. I think he works better alone.
Yeah, I agree.
You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think if he did, like, it's almost like, okay, this is the same old MJF thing. He becomes friends with somebody or joins a group, and eventually he's gonna turn on them, and
yeah,
it's just like, okay, it's the same thing we've seen a bunch of times already.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know what will make them any different. So
yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'll still let it cook.
Yeah. No, like I'm intrigued to say where it goes. I don't even know if that's where it's going.
But if joining is like in the cards, I mean,
I'd certainly be along for the ride. I would not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, okay, if this is the movie we're gonna see, let's watch it. But like, yeah. But I'm not. If that's what you ask me, if that's what I want, not really. I don't need it.
I think what I'd probably be most interested to see here would be maybe not MJF joining the Hurt Business, but like a loose association between them, just because we're like Lashley and Shelton, maybe like I don't know if train is the right word, but train MJF to become that vicious, angry MJF again, because he's kind of lost that, which is kind of what this whole segment was I'm MVP saying, hey, you kind of lost something here. So it'd be kind of cool to see them force him back into that.
I wouldn't be mad at like that scenario.
Yeah.
Them just kind of just being like the affiliate route. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Him joining another group, like Nick said, I can't really buy into it because every time he partners up with somebody, Cole beat him to the punch. Yeah. But typically when he joins some type of group or some type of tag team or some shit like that, you just know he's gonna flip on him at some point. We see him do it like 3 fucking times. So him joining a group, don't know if I could buy into it, but that scenario, the affiliate scenario, yeah, I could buy into that.
Let's see what else happened this week.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
This guy showed up.
Yeah. That's cool.
You guys have watched the show. You know that I have been a fan of this man for years now. He was my favorite guy in TNA. I'm very happy to see him in AEW. I mean, this 4-way match is going to be awesome, but I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that this was a tournament, and my first reaction was, oh shit, I'm going to get Speedball and OC. Like that's going to be a banger between two of my absolute favorites.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping we still get that down the road, but man, there's a lot of people in AEW this guy will have some fucking crazy matches with.
Yeah, I didn't see the vision at first, and I mean, I made that pretty clear on the show a few times. And Ham just kept saying, bro, just give him a chance. And I did. That's my guy now. You know what I mean? my man, $100,000 now. But yeah, I'm happy he's in AEW. He's if not TNA, AEW will be the next best fit. I mean, I'd like to see him in Japan too. He probably has been to Japan, and I just didn't see it. But yeah, this was one of the highlights of AEW for me.
This week.
Yeah, this week. The MJF Hurt Syndicate stuff, I really like that. And then the Mike Bailey debut, I enjoyed that too. So yeah, this was cool to see.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about him. I know Hambone champions him a lot. But I forgot he had signed. I believe they announced it like a while ago.
Yeah, they announced it a couple months ago.
Yeah. And so like when I saw him, I was like, oh right, he's here. I had forgotten about all that. So
the crazy part is, they said that they started talking about this match, and they said that there was going to be, this wild card. I completely didn't think of him at all. Not for 1 second did I think, Speedball is going to debut. But
usually when they do a wild card in AEW, it's like somebody that it's like Hangman Adam Page, like, and he just comes flying out. It's someone like that. So like I was waiting for that, bullshit wild card to kind of pull up.
Typically some type of return.
Yeah, usually like they do a return, or it's just somebody they just like, and they kind of just throw one of those guys out there, and I'm like, I mean, it's not really a wild card, but okay, But this is definitely a wild card. They did the wild card thing correctly here.
I really want to see. I don't know why the match that's coming to my mind is him and Pac.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Really want to see.
Okay.
I want to see him in excuse me. I want to see him in Hobbs at some point. I would really like to see that. I'd like to see Mike Bailey and Hobbs.
That'd be an interesting one.
I want to see him and Christian. Actually, I really want to see him and Christian. You know
I've been really liking Hobbs lately.
Little personal picks. Yeah, he bit out Mox's ear.
Yo, so I don't know. I don't think you guys. Neither of you ever watched those first Maple Leaf Pro shows, right? That Scott D'Amore did.
No.
Yo, before Crown Jewel happened, and I picked Cody and Gunter for my match of the year for 2024. Speedball and Takeshita from that show was my pick. It was fucking insane. So if they do it again in AEW, it's crazy. Crazy.
You got a YouTube link. Send me that link.
Yep. Do that. Let's see what else going on. I missed this.
What is it?
That's fucking Tiffany Stratton.
When was this?
This was SmackDown.
Friday.
I didn't see SmackDown.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was explaining to Hambo and Off Air that I got rid of live TV, so like SmackDown isn't in my repertoire of wrestling shows anymore, unfortunately, because I'm not going to pay $40 to $80 to watch SmackDown. Unfortunately, it's the only live TV that's not football that I don't watch. So, yeah, I missed SmackDown. I've missed the last couple of SmackDowns, unfortunately, but this is a fucking crazy shot.
Yeah.
So, what is the context of this?
Yeah, what's the context? How's she doing this?
Charlotte had a match with BFAB, and she beat her with the figure eight. And when the match was over, she wouldn't let go of the figure eight. Okay. So Tiffany ran out, and then her and Charlotte brawled, and then they had kind of like a Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins thing just throughout the night. They kept going back to Tiffany and Charlotte finding each other again in the back and just
beating the shit out of each other all night.
Yeah. So then Miz comes out to do Miz TV, and here come Tiffany and Charlotte again. And all these people come out to tear them apart, and fucking Tiffy got up there and did a swanton.
Oh my god.
Shit. Okay.
I was just really
excited for this match.
I don't know why, but it's just like something where I see Tiffany and I'm like, she's not doing like these crazy ass stunts like this, you know, because she's not like, she didn't come from wrestling, you know what I mean? Right. And for whatever reason, there's like this disconnect there for me where I'm like, why are they going to do this? They don't come from wrestling. But yeah, I just thought it was a crazy spot for her to do.
I do like that whole the thing that two wrestlers do where like just throughout the whole show, you just keep catching them beating the shit out of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really like that. I remember when Brock Lesnar and Undertaker did that. I remember how much I enjoyed that. I missed
that was Bronson Reed's whole gimmick the last 2 months he was around.
Yeah.
I love when they do that, but I missed this one. I missed I was out Friday night, but I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video and check this out because again,
he was out having a life.
Yeah. God forbid.
That's
right?
a life, right?
God forbid.
I thought wrestling came first.
Yeah.
I heard that from somewhere.
Yeah.
I heard that from somewhere. I don't know.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. It's the internet. And y'all know the internet game. So shame on you for buying into it.
Now it's our fault. See how I turned that around?
It is your fault for believing what you see on the internet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. Come on.
I heard that on the internet and
come on,
I believe it. You know.
I was just podding.
I was podding.
That's just a gimmick, bro.
Mm-hmm. Is that back here?
Yep. This is I don't know if either of you guys saw it, but
yeah.
I heard about it.
Got 2 belts.
Great match. Apparently, Julia's legit injured somehow, but not injured enough to not be able to do the match. So nobody's really said exactly what is wrong with her, because that was my first reaction when they brought this match up. Is they both just won these titles, and you're already going to take one of them off of one of them? But apparently Julia does have to take some time off. But it was a crazy match.
So that is the is that the world title in the
Yeah, that's the NXT title and the NXT Women's North American title.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, they're pushing the hardest. That's
as they should.
got her and
she's very good.
And they've been throwing her.
She's all over the place right now.
I got my buddy who does my tattoos, like he doesn't really watch wrestling, but he started kind of watching a little bit every week, and he is obsessed with Stephanie McCoy.
Really?
But mostly like, you know, for her looks. But I got tattooed yesterday and it came up and I was like, you know what the best thing is she's hot, but she's also really fucking good.
She's extremely good.
Like she's really good.
Yeah, my barber has like he has like the biggest crush on Tiffany Stratton. He says the wildest shit while he's cutting my hair about her. I'm like, bro, let's keep it PG, bro. I just want to fade.
I've never seen another woman do a spiral tap, but she does it, and I don't know, it just blows my mind every time.
Still wild.
It blows my mind anytime anybody does it, but I've just never seen a woman do it until her. Joe, Con, let me ask you something. You know, we're talking. Did you hear why AJ Styles started doing the spiral tap?
I might have. I've been seeing Netflix clips.
It was when he was in WCW.
Yeah.
And Billy Kidman was there at the same time.
Oh.
AJ was doing the shooting star press.
Right.
And Billy Kidman was not doing it at the time, but backstage he was going around calling him AJ Styles. So AJ went, oh, okay. It's like that. I'm going to come up with a move that you couldn't do if you tried. And that's how he came up with the spiral tap.
Yeah, I did hear that story. AJ got a lot of pretty good stories. I was watching I might have started the actual interview itself. I might have. But
with Chris
I've been seeing mostly clips. Yeah. I think I watched the Scott Steiner one. His was pretty good.
I haven't listened to that one yet, but I'm sure that one is something.
That's pretty good. He's actually like, I mean, we know it's wrestling, but he's actually like
kind of laid back.
He's actually pretty toned down.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he's very but like I watched the Jordan Grace interview and she said that like she loves Scott Steiner.
Yeah,
when she said when she met him, she was like, yeah, he's actually pretty toned down. And then I watched that interview and it's like, yeah, he's actually pretty laid back. But I watched that. I watched AJ like because you know I'm a big TNA guy, but I love like 10, 15 years ago. And it was interesting to hear him talk about it because it sounds like he did. It sounded like he loved it at first. Like he loved who they had there. He was really like a company guy, but the direction they were going, he really didn't fucking fuck with that.
Well, I can't blame him. What he said happened.
I definitely don't blame him. Like the Hogan shit, asking for like 60?
They asked him to take a 60% pay cut.
That's crazy.
He had been there since the beginning. He's like, I'm one of the biggest people here.
He's a face.
You're asking me to take a 60% pay cut? Yeah, I'm literally the face of this company.
That was nuts. It was interesting to hear him say that he hated his TNA thing because he said he heard it so much. It's like, well, I mean, because how long was he? He's been in WWE.
No, I thought the same thing. You've been in WWE longer, AJ. You've definitely heard that song more.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that threw me off. But I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess it's his fucking thing, so he would know. It was just interesting to hear a lot of the stuff he's had to say. It was interesting.
Yeah. He didn't ask him about flat Earth though, but whatever.
I'm glad he didn't, bro. I'm glad he didn't. It would have gotten a little awkward and uncomfortable if he did ask that. I don't forget that shit though. I think about it every time I see him.
It's impossible to not think about it when I see anything. Like,
every
motherfucker's flat Earth.
Every single time I see him, it's just I can't help but think about him.
I saw the clip of Daniel Bryan asking about it.
Wrestlers of our generation, but he's a pretty strong. And when you go back and watch the clip, bro, it's really fucking funny. Yeah. It's really funny, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Danielson's kind of a dick, but in a really funny way. A really funny way. He got him with that one.
Gallows and Anderson make fun of him all the time for it too on their podcast. They do a really funny like impression of him where he's like, I'm not saying that it's not that's flat. I'm just saying. Like,
It's funny to watch him like try. It's funny
Try to back away
watch
from
him.
it. Yeah, backpedal.
He'll lean into it, right? But like it's like he's aware that everything he's about to say is like some pretty like dopey shit. So it's like very reluctantly.
he actually believes it, but he realizes that
He's
nobody
ashamed
else around
of it.
him
He's ashamed that he believes it. There's like a clear embarrassment. Like he full on believes it, but like he regrets that he believes it.
Let's see.
What we think
I
of
did not
this?
expect this to happen.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
This kind of came out of left field for me.
I thought Seth was gonna be Punk and call it a day, boy.
I expected Roman to return. I did
I
not
forgot
expect him
about him, bro.
to rip Seth out of the cage, and that was the way he was gonna win.
I like the way they did it too, because like he wasn't in frame when they yanked him out.
Yeah. You could just you could hear the crowd coming
You
up.
just
a little
see
bit, and
Seth's
you're like, oh,
goofy
somebody's
little
coming.
feet fucking kicking out the fucking ring, and then
Some Looney Tune ass.
some real like nasty cut with a fucking cane ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smooth forgot about Roman, and then somebody in the wrestle chat, I think it was Basquiat, he was just like, yo, like Roman's gonna pop out. I totally forgot that Seth took him out a couple months ago. Once he said it, what's up?
I think we're gonna get Roman, Punk, and Seth in a triple threat as the main event of night one.
Can I add to the hot take?
Go.
Punk never told us what that favor was from Paul, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the favor's still on, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
My hot take, I don't even know how hot it is. Might be, I don't know. My hot take is that Punk cashes in that favor in that triple threat match, and you see Punk go get back with Paul.
But how? How do you think it happens? What do you think he does? What do you think he says? Tell Roman to lay down for me?
Nah, I don't think he does that. But I
do
mean,
all
like,
that.
I don't think he does that. But I mean, Paul has literally betrayed every single person he's managed. You know what I mean? So like, Paul's gonna figure out some way to. They're gonna figure out some way to double cross, and Punk's gonna get that dub. That's what I think.
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be okay with that. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm okay with being wrong, but
That'd be his main event.
I just think about it's the main event. We still never figured out what that favor was. I would imagine that Punk will want to cash that in at a place like Mania.
I mean, I could even see, Paul afterwards, like, reasoning it like, hey, you lost the bloodline, you lost the title, like, you're not my tribal chief anymore. You,
he
don't have it anymore.
Oh yeah, no,
He's
there's definitely some
100% gonna
ways.
justify it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely some ways you could do it.
Mhm.
I don't think it could be anywhere of like a tell Roman to lay down. Roman don't seem like, even if it was Paul, like Roman's not gonna do anything like that.
Right.
I just don't see anything like that happening. But turning on Roman for Punk and to see that, let's do that one more time. Let's run that back. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the last one? No, bro. The EO disrespect might have to chill because now I'm thinking she's about to win the whole thing in Mania.
I think Naomi gonna cost Bianca her shot.
This whole thing annoyed me because, like, you guys know, and I know that you guys do too. We all love Rhea.
Mhm.
Sure.
Rhea's one of my favorites and all. But her coming out, like, the whole thing really annoyed me. The way that she was like, I know we're trying to create a feud here, but it's like she's like blaming it on Bianca, and Bianca's like, you put your hands on me. I was just standing out there.
Yeah.
And it is like one of those things where it's like, Rhea, what the fuck are you talking about? You started this.
Yeah, you got distracted.
Yeah.
You got big distracted.
Big distracted.
No one thought you were going to lose, bro. Nobody expected you to lose.
Hell no. I never expected EO to have that shit at all. And then when this shit happened and they're fucking hitting EO in the mush and shit, bro.
Yeah, they were crazy.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. The disrespect for EO got chill.
Now, I ain't going to hold you, right? I ain't going to hold you because I definitely said out my mouth multiple times that when I think of, like, when I think of WrestleMania, like in a main event setting for the women, I mean, I do quotes, but I was like, I don't think of EO. No, not to her because I'm an EO fan.
No.
I definitely was like, I don't think of EO.
Yeah.
And that whole segment was just, I guess, I don't know. To me, I kind of took it as WWE's clever way of being like, hey, we're aware that a lot of people don't really think of Io off the top of their head. There's people that do. Trust me, a couple of them are in that wrestle chat. There's people that do.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was cool that it felt like WWE kind of addressed that through that segment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, bro, they was mushing it kind of wild. Like they did it twice.
Nah, it was disrespectful as fuck.
And then she, finally piped up and was like, y'all got me fucked up. So I was fucking with that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I had Io fucked up. I'll say that. I've always been a fan, but I definitely had her fucked up.
No, but it's like you said, like we're fans of her, but like when you think of Rhea and Bianca and Io, she's third place. She's if you're ranking those three people, she's easily third place.
And that's like the part on WWE too, because they really have not done anything with her in a very long time. So there was no reason to say, "Oh, she's going to be on the WrestleMania card."
Yeah, but also too, it's just it shows how well they've done with Bianca and Rhea too. It's just like both they are way above their megastars. Like they are a different level of stardom than Io is, and so like, but also too, if you're a fan of WWE, you know how Io gets down. Io can fucking get the fuck down.
She's one of the
so best. we can't be disrespecting her, but at the same time, we get it. Like, it's Rhea and Bianca at the end of the day. I think this triple threat is definitely happening at Mania.
Yeah,
it'd be really weird if it didn't at this point.
Yeah.
But
ain't no way that Rhea's not gonna be on the Mania card.
Yeah. Not fighting for a title either. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though, like I love Io too, but I did really want just a one-on-one between Rhea and Bianca.
Me too.
Yeah, I wanted that too.
Yeah, me too. But this is what we're getting, and I think Io's gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah, I would think so too. I mean, I wouldn't think you would put it on her a month beforehand just to take it off.
Have it take it right, like nah. My hot take for that is that Naomi pops up and fucks up for Bianca. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Shit, Liv might pop up and fuck a Rhea too.
Oh.
All that shit, all the fucking skeletons in both their closets are gonna show up, and that's why. And Io is also just gonna be a badass and get her shit, bro.
I do hope Liv stay out of it because I don't want to see Rhea Liv.
I'm so sick of that shit too, but you already know. Like, it's just, I mean, they kind of did some SmackDown stuff with Liv and Jade. I saw clips of that, but I don't know if that's like kind of if that's where they're transitioning to, because I feel like Jade still has unfinished business. Yeah. I feel like Jade still has unfinished business with Naomi, so
maybe
kind of jumping into a Liv feud right now really doesn't, not right now. Maybe a little bit, but not right now. That's kind of what we got for the week. I think we're ready to jump into.
Are we doing the bracket?
What?
Yes, we saw. Yes, we
are.
You bracket?
What?
No. Happy 316 Day to everybody who celebrates.
Yes, sir.
You good, bro?
Y'all keep going.
Well, we going. Let's see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this bracket.
16-8. That's what we're doing.
Knocking it down.
Knocking them down.
A little show note, behind the scenes note. I almost forgot to put this bracket in the slides today. So when I opened it up today, it was empty. I was like, "Fuck!" So redo the whole
professional
thing.
Broadcaster.
We are professionals over here.
Some of these are difficult. Like real.
Some of these are like it. So the first round felt very like I thought I liked the way I set it up, like in hindsight, and then once we started doing it, I was like, a lot of these are actually pretty easy. This round don't seem like that. This time. This round seems pretty difficult.
Are we locked in?
I'm pretty locked in. How about you?
I am now.
Yeah. Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking that Celsius. Let's start it off.
What we got, bro? Let's not
zoom in.
Bro. What we got?
What are we wasting
lollygagging?
I don't lollygag.
Let's not waste any time.
No dilly dallying.
Yeah, bro. I don't dilly dally either, bro.
No. If you lollygag and dilly dally, get off my pod.
Get the fuck out of my face,
this
bro.
ain't the podcast for you.
Get out of my pod.
Get the fuck
Get out the comment section. Stop it, bro.
I'll fucking find you, bro.
I'll find you. I'll find you. It's crazy.
You know the craziest threat I've ever heard someone tell somebody? The craziest threat I ever heard somebody tell somebody is if I see you, I'm gonna do something to you. You don't know what that means.
I see you lollygagging.
Anything.
It's on site.
I see you, I'm gonna think about that. I see you, I'm gonna do something to you.
I'm gonna do something to
Bruh,
you.
that could range from anything. That could range from anything. I'm gonna do something to you. Oh my god.
Yo, Kat earlier today, she was watching TikTok and she called someone a chump. And I just thought I laughed so hard at her calling somebody a chump.
Nah,
like,
you know what?
This is like a chump. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, a chump?
Me and Nick, we was online a couple of weeks ago, and we was talking about like old school insults, right?
Sure.
It was online. I called somebody fat boy. Remember that? Now it's a term of
Fat boy.
endearment.
Fat boy is a classic, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, you know what one I really like? You know what super old school one I like is calling somebody a sucker.
Sucker.
I love that one. Just a sucker. I love that one.
I miss telling people because like this isn't. I don't hear it anymore. I haven't heard it since like middle school. But telling people you were gonna snuff them.
Oh,
yeah.
Stuff
them's still a little bit around, people? But yeah,
I feel like snuff still works. I still say it.
I'm just gonna flash that every once in a while. Beat it, chump.
Chump is funny. Suck is funny too.
Chump is nuts.
Jack. I like Jack.
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 Buddy.
Buddy,
pal.
Oh,
buddy, pal, chief. All those ones they still fly.
Yeah. We get into the pasty terms.
Yep.
Buddy.
Hey, guy, pal.
Chief.
Jack wagon.
I don't like guys.
Jack wagon?
Jack wagon.
I never heard Jack wagon.
Jagoff is like a regional one, like in Pittsburgh and shit.
That's like, Jersey.
Yeah. What are we thinking here, boys?
Y'all go first. Because I feel like
I'll go first. I'm easily picking Seth.
Yeah, I figured.
I like the Bronson thing. I think it's ran its course in this tournament, to be honest with you. I mean, it's cool, man. It's really cool, but I mean, this is just
all right, man. We get it.
Next level.
Come on, rap.
I hate hip hop. You know, I really don't like the hippity hop references. You know,
walking the dog with it, man. Just get to it. You hate hip hop. Next.
Yeah. I don't like hip hop, bro.
That new stuff that the kids listen to.
Yeah,
he's not a fan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was dilly dally.
Yeah,
that was dilly dally.
Who is MF Doom?
Yeah.
Who?
You know,
right, Nick?
You know what I mean? Right. I don't know who these people are.
Bro, what you said? You say the mumbly? What'd you say?
Yeah, the mumbly, the I don't know. I don't know it. I don't know it.
Are they even speaking English? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Y'all sound like kids out here. I don't know it. You know? I'm going Seth.
Yeah.
I'm going with Seth too. It's just as much as I love the Bronson his singlet, this is just like bigger, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll go with Seth. There'll be no contrarian. I'll go with Seth.
He's giving in here. He doesn't want to.
There's no point, bro. There's no point. There's no point. He got that shit on. That's as far as it goes with him with me.
Damien for me. That suit is doing a lot of work.
It is, bro. I love it.
Doing so much work.
I just, I don't want to write off Santos too quickly, but
I think his boots are my favorite part of this. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm still rocking Santos.
See, the robe is my favorite part of this one.
Yeah, I'm still going Santos on this one.
Oh, you are going Santos.
It's up to you.
I love the suit's cool, but like it's just not. It's not hitting for me the way that it's hitting for y'all. It's still a fire suit, but I don't know. Just Santos's gear just pops more for me.
Interesting. Is it the color? Or what is it?
It's mainly the cover. It's primarily the color. Like it just jumps out at me immediately. Like I can't look away from it when I see it.
That's what the suit does for me. I don't know.
Hey, listen, I get it.
It's too though. I'm not hating on it. I'm just like what you're saying about Santos. That's what this does for me.
I get it.
Yeah, I think Damien got this one.
Yeah.
We're giving this one to Damien.
We're gonna have some red versus red.
Out to Damien. Next week will be red versus red.
Who drafted Damien?
I want to say it was me.
Yeah. I think it was you.
It was me. That was my first pick.
I knew because I was like, I remember him being on my list with this, but I didn't get him.
Yeah, that was my first pick.
He looks like millennial Jafar.
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks like millennial Jafar.
Bisexual.
Jafar got eyeglasses. That was fun.
You said what, Nick?
Remember when Jafar got eyeglasses?
Aladdin 6 Jafar might need glasses.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 1.
They both look the same to me. I don't know.
They're about the same.
Can I see
number 3? Number 4. Number 3. Number 4.
Me and Sheila love that bit.
I love that bit, dude. I quote that shit a lot.
Jafar might need glasses.
I'm
going Swerve on this one.
I'm going Will Ospreay on this one.
It's down to me again.
Yep.
I'm going Swerve, man. It's just because what mainly does it for me is, like I think I said it last week. Most Black Panther tributes to me
don't look good.
Just generic, you know what I mean? Not damn near no effort put into it. And I think this is one of the rare examples where it was done right for me. Because you know what I mean? This don't look generic. This don't. A lot of times, keep it a buck, a lot of the tributes look corny to me. This don't look corny either. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm giving this one such props, because I've just seen so many bad examples. This is the first good one I've seen.
I agree. Yeah. No, I definitely like it. Sometimes it's lazy too. Sometimes it's it would just be like that necklace.
Yeah, they put the necklace.
I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, it's like it'd be like a black shirt and a necklace. It's like, Black Panther, bro. Like you're just like, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm so tired of it. Like I tend to. It's so bad that I try to stay away from the movie, even though I liked the movie. But I'm just like, God damn it, dude. But yeah, that's why I
thought the series soon. I don't know if it's coming this year or next year, but there's supposed to be a series soon. I'm excited for it.
But yeah, that's why I fuck with this one so hard, because again, he just Swerve did it right. He did it very well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Red is just hitting for me tonight, apparently. Seth to Damien.
Red Knight. I don't know.
You know what? There's just so much going into this robe that I can't get over it. And I just really like that, Ospreay went off of his usual emerald green too. It was such a different look for him.
He's
but
big
also
into
still him. So I like the birds on it too, the ospreys.
Yep.
So yeah.
What do I
Down to you, Nick.
What do I say? Do I get canceled if I don't pick Black Panther? Yeah, it's all right.
Do you care?
No. Thank you. That was a good question. I needed that question. Who's gonna do that? I needed you to ask that question so I can be like, okay, you're right. I don't. That's funny as fuck. Do you care? No, I think I'm still going Will. I agree with everything Khan said, bro. I think this easily one of the best Black Panther tributes out there. But this thing is so intricate, and it's just so well done. And again, like Hamon said, him getting away from the green and doing it so well speaks numbers to me.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes. So yeah, I'm definitely going with Will there. Sorry, Swerve. Y'all gotta go first.
Feathers on feathers.
Yeah, black feathers with black feathers. I don't know.
I'm going Kenny. Yeah, I'm going Kenny. There's something about like when it must be because I said the same thing for Osprey, but like these really intricate, detailed, well-made jackets like really, really impress me. And that's how I feel about this one. So I'm going with that. You know, with Lyra, like the coolest thing to me was, you know, the feathers. You know, other than that, for the most part, it's a black onesie, you know, with a little bit of blue and stuff on it. But there's just too much going on in that Kenny Omega one. Going Kenny.
Honestly, I think that Lyra and Kenny kind of equal out in that take. Because, you know, once Kenny takes the jacket off, it's just, you know, I don't want to say regular tights or pants, but, you know, it's the jacket.
Sure.
Same with Lyra. When she takes the wings off, it's just a jumpsuit. But the reason why I'm rocking with Lyra is because, you know, the women are just, I mean, we've seen it every year how it progresses. So it's just like, you know, the base is obviously the jumpsuit. What all the extra shit, that's entirely up to them. That's like all them. So her coming up with that, like, you know, just it, you know, based off her name and all that, I just thought that was very, very creative. And that might have been the first time that she grabbed my attention. But I just think that, in my opinion, I think that Kenny's was fire, but to me, I think Lyra, given the circumstance, I took a pretty, I want to say, for lack of a better word, an interesting level of creativity to do something like that based on the circumstances. So I think it's the effort and the thought behind it that really kind of grabs me in between her and Kenny. Kenny smoked this; he totally body fizz. But I just like the thought that went into hers given the circumstances.
Yeah.
Down to you and Nick. Again.
This one's
I feel like we just should keep doing this, Con. Just me and you answer real quickly and just force it on Nick every time.
Sure.
I agree with kind of what Con said. Like it, like once you take the jacket off, and with most of these guys, the fit does get plain most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the like exclusion of Bronson, I mean, really most of these come down to what they wear down to the ring until they get inside the ring, right?
Yeah.
The entrance gear.
Yeah, that it's like it all, and then once they get into the ring, I mean, it's just most of the time it's just kind of normal stuff.
Right.
However, I do think the intricacy of everything that goes on with Kenny's jacket, I think, is a big, like, it's a lot of details. It's a lot of details. And like the same with Will's thing. It's like, you know, the intricacy there is really a lot. And I think I like that over top of Lyra's intricacy with her design as well. So I think I'm also going Kenny. So I think we're gonna keep Kenny moving forward. I'll go first on the next one. How about that? So we don't have to bring it on me every time.
Let's answer immediately, Con. Like immediately when we see it.
As soon as I get to it, you guys just say your name.
You already know where I'm going, so you can go ahead and answer.
Masters is Mass. This one's very similar. They went very similar with this kind of.
Well, whose fault is that? Pitting them
My
against
fault.
each other.
I did it. I put them in the same area. You know. I'm going Rhea. I really like Julia's, and I think she pulls off like the Mortal Kombat like villain here, but we never see Rhea with a mask on. And so for the mask to look really good and for it to be a rare occurrence, I think that's why I'm going Rhea. Tom, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Rhea.
Okay. Rhea it is. Hamba, what were you gonna say?
Oh, Rhea.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Julia's fire, bro.
Yeah.
I think Julia's
yeah.
really good, but it's
There's just something like Rhea's match just made like such a huge impression. Like you said, like we don't ever see it. And like the first time she came out with a mask, it was just like the coolest fucking horror inspired demon mask, you know? It's
right,
just...
exactly. Yeah, no.
I mean, I think her gear is cool as fuck too. Like, if you just look at that, like, even that is really cool.
That's the in-ring gear right there.
Yeah.
On the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but actually both their in-ring gear, we were just talking about how most of the time it's their walk-up gear. Yeah. But both their in-ring gears, like, you know.
The thing that always throws me off with Julia's in-ring gear is her pelts.
Her pelts? Oh, yeah.
She's got pelts on the back of her trunks. There's always just fur hanging off of the back of her trunks. I'm like, what is with that? But all right, whatever. That's your thing, I guess.
To each his own.
Yeah.
What we got? Julia Hart versus Alexa. I think I'm still saying Alexa.
I'm going Alexa. I like Julia, but I mean, I feel like I see the gothic-esque look a lot in wrestling. I feel like everyone kind of
does this all the time.
She does it very well. She does it very well.
She does it very well.
That's how she always
does do it all the time.
That's how she always gives it up.
I would have gone Julia, but yeah.
I mean, Alexa was doing this.
It's a good blend of her, like, you know, what she was doing before Bray, and then the, you know, Bray stuff. It's a good blend of both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She kind of looks like Tiffany from Bride of Chucky.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say she looks.
Now that you say that, yeah, I see that. Yep.
I mean, very Tiffany. I like it. Yep. I do like
it. And she's carrying around a doll. So
Alexa moves forward. This might be where it gets a little difficult.
Number
1. Number 2.
I would say number
1.
Silver and gold, man. It's hard to beat.
What say you, Nick?
Silver and gold kind of grabs me a little more than the all black.
I don't think it too, bro. I know it's not the same, but like silver and white, it's like what we say about white gear, you know.
Pops.
Like the silver, you know. It pops, bro. Especially with Jade and the silver hair too. Like, and I still just love Naomi's hat. Like, Naomi's got the Julia hat.
Yeah.
Like, that's the, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm going that one too.
Silver and gold.
Yeah.
The Three Amigos.
Naomi's hat is so large, though.
It's very big.
Like
it's so very
large. It's
very Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
It's like she's trying to kill some sort of Jedi. But yeah, it's
gonna take it off. She's gonna throw it. It's gonna slice someone's throat.
Yep.
And go right back to her.
Yep. Exactly. And this is so good, but yeah, man. All right, last one. This is probably the most different of the whole round. You said the Rascals?
I'm going Rascals. Super original, you know what I mean? Ham showed us like a couple of Beatles references in wrestling last week. I didn't see no buzz, and they bodied it.
It's true.
Although I do like the Bucks fit. I like the Bucks fit a lot, but yeah, man, they smoked this.
This one's a difficult one for me.
You know why I think I'm choosing the Rascals thing? And it's been our theme all episode today. This is what I think it is. I mean, I didn't watch this match or anything, but did they wrestle in the jackets?
No,
they didn't. Still, the pants are still there.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So like, whereas like when they take it all off here, when you take those jackets off, I mean, it's not a Beatles reference anymore.
I don't
at
like
all.
the vests. I never liked them wrestling in the vests, but I mean,
Yeah, but I think I like the Rascals too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I think I like the Buzz Lightyear thing a little more.
I
Like,
think
you lose the tribute once you take the jacket off there.
that's true.
sure, yeah.
That's true.
I think I would have went with the Young Bucks because I just really dislike the MadDrip thing. I don't know why that's just not hitting for me. There's something about that that's not hitting for me, but it doesn't matter.
I think it works.
They move on.
Worse for me.
Mm-mm.
All right. So let's see if I can set this up properly. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me. Why is it being weird? There we go. This is what we got. Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest. Say what? Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest. Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Rhea Ripley versus Alexa Bliss. And then Jay Bianca Naomi versus the Rascals.
Hold on, keep it there for a second.
Sure.
Okay. Sheesh, not bad.
Yeah. I think that Will and Kenny one might be the
Rollins versus Priest.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna know what to do with that Rollins and Priest shit.
No, I'm not. That's red versus red right there.
No, those two on the left side are definitely the hardest.
Yeah.
Ones.
Yeah. Rhea and Alexa might be a blowout, but we're not gonna jump. We're not gonna jump. We're gonna do that next week.
We're gonna look next week. We're gonna sit in our feelings about it, and we're gonna make the best decision that we can make. I'm just rambling at this point, boys. You could stop me at any time.
Hey man, I thought you were doing well. Anything else I think we should touch on?
I got nothing.
Khan's got nothing. Handbone's got nothing.
It's a slow week
in wrestling.
Slow week, so
We're on the
a
road
short
to
show.
WrestleMania. It's the time in between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania where it's all just kind of connecting.
Well, actually, tomorrow, Tomorrow we got the Raw in Brussels, and Sydney's supposed to show up, so we'll probably have something to talk about.
Oh, Raw's overseas tomorrow.
3 p.m.
He's 3, yeah, 3.
It's airing at 3 p.m.
It's airing at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Shit.
SmackDown was taped and it was aired at the usual time.
Yeah.
Raw is going to be live at 3 p.m.
Yep.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I'm glad you guys told me that because I would have smooth missed it.
I'm gonna be locked in.
Well, I'm gonna be,
and I don't know because I always watch Raw live, so I really don't know. I don't know if Netflix like immediately puts it up or not. So because I'll be at work at 3 p.m.
True.
I'm not gonna be watching at 3 p.m. So
I'm gonna be watching. But I'm gonna be at work.
I don't even
if
know.
Anything, it should be next day though. Yeah, it should be next day though. I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I want to watch it tomorrow.
That's crazy. I didn't know it was going to do that 3 p.m. shit. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. Oh, that overseas crowd had to be different. Was SmackDown's crowd fire?
Yeah, it was. It was. They were in Barcelona on SmackDown, and start to finish, just loud into every single thing that happened. International crowds always blow American crowds out of the water. They just
I don't think they'll ever do it, but they should just do a year where they're just not here. Like, don't come to the US for a whole year, and just and then watch how different the American crowds act when you come back
away from them you
know what I mean? Take it away from a year and see what happens, and then watch how fucking appreciative they are because they're just not. I think they're spoiled, bro. Like, how many times can you go to Cleveland, Ohio? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you keep going to the same spots, and they're just like, yay, like same shit. Like it's just like, but like you go to Barcelona one time, you go to Brussels one time, and they're going crazy. Like that. I think they should just do that one year. They won't. But I'm just saying if they did something like that,
That'd be pretty difficult for the
Wow.
talent to just not ever be home.
That's
for
true
a
too.
year.
Yeah, no, it'd be a lot. But just watch how appreciative the American crowd would be.
Yeah.
If something like that were to happen. But all right, y'all. Short little pod today. Next week, we will bring this down from 8 to 4.
We're
I
gonna hit
believe.
them up.
Are we just gonna do it all next week? Because I
Okay.
mean, then it's after like 4 to 2, 2 to 1. Like we're just gonna,
We can.
We could do it all.
Okay.
I'd have to set it up a certain way, but yeah, we could do it.
We'll figure that out. Maybe we'll do that all next week. We'll see how much we have to talk about.
The next week after that, we will for sure do that. If we decide not to do it all next week,
4 to 2 and 2 to 1.
Because there might be just a lot of possibilities if I set it up a certain way, but I could do it. But let's see. I'll try to do it and see what's up. But all right, y'all. That is it.
All right.
Keep it kinky, you fucking marks. Khan's never gonna join us. Just me and you.
Do.